something like that.
His cell phone was admissible in court. That was like his journal.
Killed a man
Okay.
today and totally slayed it.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. You know what? In
Might
December,
call
that
the
token-
robbery botched, but I'd say I slayed.
And we're live. I think I did it.
We did it!
Welcome, everybody.
Hello out there in
Yeah.
internet land.
Here we are, back in our typical Friday night spot live on YouTube every first and third, second and
second and
fourth.
fourth.
Now,
Tracy!
for sure we're here now.
Do over.
What you did here, Tracy?
Do over.
Yeah.
What are you,
Reroll.
Hi, welcome. This is Spin the Bottle, and this is we're Roll the Dice, and I'm your host Tracy. For tonight, we're shaking things up a bit, as we do with die on occasion. We've got some players that are out getting. They've got the dancing bug. And some of our players have the upper respiratory bug, and then other players I think have the travel bug. But we have the improv bug, and we're gonna be bugging along here tonight with some improvised games chosen by the roll of a die and using suggestions by you, our faithful viewers who I trust are watching. I'm logging into the YouTube right now to see you because I am the ever watchful eye. And I thought I already turned volume down. I didn't. Now it's down.
Tracy, you're ruining everything.
So many bugs.
I know, guys. I'm so sorry. It will be fine though. It'll be okay. Because improv is all about rolling with the punches, and I'm feeling punchy. You guys feeling a little punchy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's put up our dukes and get started.
Got me,
But I
man.
got no dukes.
With a game. This is a new game I think that we are debuting for the first time in the stream, which is called Kissed By? Is that correct? Is that the
I
name?
kissed her.
I Kissed Her.
Kista.
I Kissed Her is the game we're starting things off with. The game for all of our players. Let's introduce such players right now, going in whichever order you choose, because I can't command it.
I'm Dave.
I'm Cassie.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Alfred.
And I'm the aforementioned Tracy. And for this game to work, we are going to be taking suggestions of words, any kind of word, and then we will form them into a very punful punchline using the I kissed a blank and follow through from there. To get things started here, let me pull from a list of random words that we came up with in our practice that I haven't touched upon. Let's start things off with the word diary. I kissed a diary. Cassie.
I kissed a diary and it told all.
Elizabeth.
I kissed a diary, but I took some Imodium and I felt better.
Alfred.
Oh,
I kissed a diary. Yeah, I did it on a deer.
Dave.
I kissed the diary. Yeah, it says so right here on March 23rd.
Alfred.
To be frank, I kissed a diary. Get it? And Frank.
Oh!
Because she wrote a diary. Now I get it.
That's the format.
Dave.
I kissed a diary and I don't care that my mom reads it.
We've got a suggestion from the chat for CD player. Remember those? Elizabeth.
I kissed a CD player and then I pulled my lips in, was like, "Mm."
Sounds like you've tried it. Tracy, I kissed a CD player and my heart skipped a beat. Dave?
Back in the old days, I kissed a cassette player. No, you kids. CDs.
Alfred.
I kissed a CD. Yeah, they were such a jewel box.
Oh,
Elizabeth.
I kissed a CD player. I knew it was going to happen when we opened up that big wallet binder.
Dave.
I kissed a CD player and I accidentally hit pause.
Aw.
Meow meow.
Elizabeth.
I kissed a CD player and it was good. Sam Goody.
Oh,
Nice. Let me throw in another. Oh, Dave's got
Dave.
one.
okay. Yeah, I kissed a CD player, and I really wanted it to be a ROM. It was a computer joke, and we should move on. Tracy, what's the next one?
Our next word is light bulb. Light bulb. Cassie. And then Alfred.
I kissed a light bulb. It was a great idea.
We kissed a light bulb. And then they pulled out their address book and I said, you should add us on. Add us on.
Oh.
Elizabeth.
I kissed a light bulb with tungsten.
Dave.
I kissed a light bulb.
What? Alfred.
Yeah, I kissed a light bulb, but it felt shady.
Elizabeth.
I kissed a light bulb. I love lamp.
Tracy. I kissed a light bulb and it only took one of me. Dave.
I kissed a light bulb. I have to admit, it was kind of a turn on.
Oh. And sneaker. Kissed a sneaker. Elizabeth.
I kissed a sneaker with tongue.
Oh,
Well played. Dave.
I kissed a sneaker, but it really wanted to converse.
Ooh.
Nice.
Dang, Alfred.
Yeah, I was like totally gonna kiss a sneaker, but I didn't make it. I was tied up.
Ooh.
Dave.
I kissed a sneaker. She was my soulmate.
Oh. Elizabeth.
I kissed a sneaker. It was so supportive.
Oh. Alfred.
Finally had my first kiss. It was a sneaker, and that was untreaded ground for me.
Oh,
We will go with a salad. Kissed a salad. Whoa. There's three at once. Elizabeth, then Dave, then Alfred.
I kissed a salad and I was like, arugula.
I kissed a salad. Oh, my parents let us.
Kissed a salad, and it was undressed.
Oh, that's the game. Oh,
Family
it's
friendly, family friendly.
this salad got too spicy. Ha, right. That is our game. The salads can be spicy.
That could be
don't
sweet
do
or
that.
sour. couldn't it?
All right, let's go turn things over to our trusty die as I clumsily share my screen. It gives me this annoying countdown before even doing anything about it. And so I'm talking until it actually takes me to where I'm trying to go, which is here.
Oh,
And to our die, let's give it a fresh roll here. 5. Why, that's the game called Lines or Let's stop sharing that. So for the game Lines, we're going to need some random bits of dialogue. Random bits of dialogue can be things that you've heard throughout the day. It can be something you saw in a movie or television show recently, a text you got, something you read in a book. But these lines of dialogue, our players are about to perform a scene together. We'll have 2 players for this game. And at any point during this scene, they can call out like they're reaching for a thought. And at that point, they'll be fed one of these lines. And then they will have to then incorporate that into the scene, justify it, and continue on as if that's what they meant to say the whole time. So anybody who has joined our chat here, can anyone give us lines of dialogue for our players to say? I'm incapable of speaking and typing at the same time, but that's what I'm doing. And we've got Cassie up on the board. We'll need one more player to join with Cassie. And Alfred, thank you so much. Perfectly. All right. And then for your scene together, we'll get you started off with, let's start you with a relationship. We'll get a random relationship for the 2 of you to portray in this game. And your relationship will be, you will be boss and employee. And this is Lines. Enjoy.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, okay? I messed up again, but I'm a total fan of this company.
Again. You messed up again?
Kind of, I messed up still, really. Like, I haven't stopped messing up. But, I mean, look, under my t-shirt, I've got the company t-shirt. And under that, I have a tattoo of the company. I mean, you know,
I
a really famous artist did it too. It cost me a lot.
and you know what? That was one reason I hired you, because I knew you were such a fan. And you've been eating our tacos since you were 3.
Yeah.
But I don't, what is happening that you can't get the way you put the tacos together correct? I mean, we have a picture on the wall.
I keep eating the carnitas. I'm sorry. They're delicious.
I'm really at a loss. I don't know.
What can I do to convince you?
What can I do to convince you to stop eating the product?
Stop eating carnitas? I can't think of any.
Don't come any closer.
Don't come any closer. I'm not stopping. And in fact, I'm gonna take over the carnitas. Whatever it takes, even a new tattoo.
I appreciate that you're going to take them over, but you have to stop eating them so our customers can eat them.
Oh,
And if that doesn't happen,
Do you ever get afraid?
do you ever get afraid?
only of you, ma'am. You see, I admire you, but every morning when I get up, I have to have like 6 espresso shots, and then I have to do my mantra.
Hey, can you hear me?
I'm like, hey, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Self, and self is like, no, we're too hungry for those carnitas. So what it comes down to is I'm going to handle the carnitas however I see fit. And we're both going to get matching tats. What do you think?
I think that's a horrible idea.
Wait,
But
but they can.
I love your mantra. And you know what, that maybe I need to put you on the drive-through window. Because
Sometimes I think you must hate me.
sometimes I think you must hate me. And that's why you're eating all the carnitas.
Trying to fill a hole in my heart. Yeah. I've always loved you, and you rejected me when I ate too much at the company luncheon. I was just saying, let's bond. Let's get tats. Obvious what they would say.
Where are you going to go?
Where are you gonna go? Taqueria. Am I right?
You're right. I'm in.
I love you.
And scene. Beautiful. Aw.
Oh,
Wonderful job there. Let's turn it back over to our trusty die and see what will happen next. All right, let's see what we'll do next. Give it a roll. 10. Well, that's going to be right to a guessing game.
what?
That means, oops, go back, Tracy. You've got more to do. For a guessing game, you've got to roll a 4-sided die. And a 2, well, that gives us press conference. All right, press conference. This is a game for all of us players to join, and one person shall be our guesser. They will be sent out of the chat momentarily, and we will determine a few items about them. First of all, they are a mystery celebrity. They do not know who they will be. They are here holding a press conference to apologize for something that they have done. And then finally, what are they going to do to make up for that? The 3 items will have no direct relation to each other. We'll determine them randomly with the help of audience support. And then our performer, through the help of the rest of us, all the other players will be playing as members of the press, will be giving hints with our questions to help them figure things out and guess along. So who shall be our guesser tonight? So that I may send thee away.
I'll guess.
Dave, thank you for volunteering. Let me put you in the waiting room, and we'll be back with you shortly. Goodbye, Dave. All right. And then I will mute for 1 second to clear my throat. Thank you. Feels so much better now. All right. And then let's work on what Dave's going to be coming to us with. So can we get a like a C or D list celebrity? And then we'll be looking for something you should apologize for doing.
Like a minor crime, low level crime.
A minor, I like that. A minor low level crime or misdemeanor.
Or offense.
Oh, I like offense. I like offense. And then finally, something that they can do to make up for that.
Unrelated.
Unrelated, yes. All right, so that's what we're looking for here. And let's pull from that. And then as soon as we get those items together, we'll bring Dave back on the screen and the rest of us will rejoin and help him out. So let's see. For a D-list celebrity, let's say we're looking for, let's see, good D-list celebrity here. Let's go with, let's go with Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yes.
Vanilla Ice is who Dave, the celebrity that Dave will be unknowingly portraying. And what Vanilla Ice is here to apologize for.
It's not going to be for rocking a mic like a vandal.
No, I mean, there's no apologizing for that.
Yeah.
Although it is implied to be a crime because of the word vandal. Let's see. Looking for a low level offense, as Elizabeth put it.
Improper grammar usage.
Ooh, that's a high level offense. Improper grammar usage. So Vanilla Ice has used grammar improperly. And to make up for it, they're going to, let's see.
Do we have any options in the chat yet?
Let's see, to make up for it, they're going to, they're going to paint a birdhouse.
Oh, yes.
Who doesn't love a good painted birdhouse? So Dave, who is Vanilla Ice, is here to make up for improper grammage. That's the now I will have to.
It sounds like you got to make up for that.
Hand me the paintbrush. And they'll make up for using improper grammar. And to do so, they're going to paint a birdhouse. So with everyone's help, let's have everybody rejoin the screen here while I welcome our friend Dave back into the game. Ding dong, here he is. All right, it's all yours.
Cool. I just want to thank everybody for coming today. I know it's been a long time coming, and I just appreciate the audience in front of me. Do I have any questions? Yes, sir. Blue shirt.
Philip John from Billboard Magazine. Some people think you think the world revolves around you.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. You know what? It does, and that's actually probably one of my better albums. Yes. Any other questions?
Um, oh,
Oh, yeah, yes. The person with the angel kisses.
Sarah Smith from HGTV Magazine.
Ooh.
You seem to build it. And I lost my question. I was just so taken aback by your fame and wonder.
Well, as it happens, there's lots of things you could build. Bob's a builder, but I believe John Lennon is also a builder of songs. Yes.
yeah. Hi, this is Candace with the Teen Bop magazine. And if you could be any flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be?
Wow, that's a very interesting question. As I try to clear my name, I would absolutely be pistachio. Probably
Mm.
not. Wow, sorry. Nut allergies, I'm sure. Yes, blue shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob Marley from the Rastafarian Times. I was told that when you were asked if you ever smoked ganja, you said you had one hit.
Oh,
One
I
hit.
see. Yeah, yeah. As it happens, my middle name is Clinton. So could I possibly be Bill Clinton?
No, man. No problem, man.
I'm sorry, hold on a second. No, I did not inhale.
One.
Yes. Wonderful new glasses.
I'm from Hairstyle Monthly magazine, and I'm wondering if you'd like a few tips on styling your hair, as I can see that you've been rolling in your 5.0 with your rag top down.
Oh, gee whiz. I have been. As other canines that are nebby, maybe as Snoop Dogg, I would really not incorporate any gin or juice because nobody wants any of that. Yes, blue shirt.
Dr. Van Winkle here from Psychology Today.
Mhm.
We're concerned because if you got a problem, I'll solve it.
Oh, yes. You know what? I have been renovating my whole life, really. And as Rob Van Winkle, otherwise known as Vanilla Ice, I feel that I can give back to the community in home restorations. I always think Ty Pennington who? You really want Rob Van Winkle inside of your home. I really am glad again to be in front of you. It's very interesting. I need to know that I am innocent, but they're clearly your questions. Yes, blue shirt.
Yeah, I'm the producer of Schoolhouse Rock. So you said inside or in?
Maybe I yelled at somebody. Maybe I yelled an interjection that maybe could have taken the wrong receptive period of time there. No, yes, on the bottom, Cassie from Omaha.
Yes, Cassie with Omaha Magazine.
Hmm.
You said Ty Pennington. Who was that? Ty Pennington who? Or was that Ty Pennington who?
Oh, wow. It was who, what, and where. I am what the questions that I'm getting. I find it interesting that a noun's a person, place, or thing, but who is what I'm after. Yes, awesome new glasses.
Hi, my name is Miriam Webster, and I just want to understand, when you said you were going to wax a chump like a candle, did you really think that was a metaphor? Because that's a simile.
Oh, I did think that was a metaphor, and I apologize. And a simile is son of a gun. I wish it, because I know that all the grocery store shelves didn't have that. There was that's Similac. Never mind. Sorry, other questions? Yes. Finger up.
Yes. Sorry. Yes, I'm here with the publication Conjunction Junction, and I must ask, what's your function?
Putting in words and phrases and other stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome new glasses.
I just want to understand, when you say word to your mother, are you
Yes.
carefully choosing the words that you give to your mother, or are you just pulling random language out of nowhere?
Ooh, I am absolutely pulling random language out of nowhere.
Sure.
And I just wished I knew where that would have come from. A blue shirt.
Rob Baker from Cakes Monthly. I'm here in Europe baking a cake. I can't convert ounces into the metric system. What is that unit of measure?
It's a meter, I believe.
A meter of flour?
Gram of flour.
Oh, thank you.
I've ruined. I'm Vanilla Ice, and I've ruined grammar. Yes. Yeah. I are not good at it. But I just wish there was a way for me to meet you halfway, and to maybe, clear the Vanilla Ice name for all of you for the horrendous things I do art with words and stuff. I wish there was a way that you could help me understand, how could I reconcile these awful grammatical issues and lack of apostrophes that I'm prone to. Oh yes, blue shirt.
Samuel Clemens here from the Old Timey News. I believe that Tom Sawyer had a suggestion.
Oh wow. I'm trying to get on your train of thought. Maybe if I could just paint a fence, that would yeah, I think I should paint a fence with my buddies. And but I feel like I could do more. Yes, full hand raised.
Hi there. My name's Tweety, and I thought I saw a putty cat. But I didn't. But if I should see one, where should I go?
Oh, you should go to the river. Or no, you should, if you saw the putty
I think
tat,
the putty cat will get me there.
Probably would. Yes, super cool new glasses.
Yes, I'm reporting from Audubon. Earlier you mentioned Snoop Dogg. I hope that you are not allowing too many dogs near your new project, because that can be scary for them.
Yeah, I am. I could see how that. I don't want to create a pound of dogs. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I see another question.
Sarah again from HGTV Magazine. Are you thinking about starting a new series on this? Is this a new TV show in the works?
Oh, it might be. It's I'll be recreating this old house, painting fences. Ish. And other things. Oh yes, full hand up.
Hi, John with They Might Be Giants. I'm your only friend, but I'm not your only friend, but I'm your little glowing friend,
Oh.
but really I'm not actually your friend.
You know, I thank you for mentioning that, because sometimes, you know, when you're looking out, you're not looking inside to the
Mhm,
little birdhouse in my soul.
mhm, mhm.
So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to paint the little birdhouse. Hey, so I've got great news, everybody. I'm Vanilla Ice, otherwise known as Rob Van Winkle. It has just done horrible things with grammar, I do. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint a little birdhouse.
Yay! Way to go. Give it up to Dave.
That was
And I thought
amazing.
Good job,
I thought
Dave.
that TMBG reference was too self-indulgent. Ah.
That was perfect.
Really? Never. That was actually perfect.
Oh, birdhouse in your soul. All
We should
right,
have a
let's-
game where you have to only make jokes in TMBG quotes.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's start. This is the word.
I like it. All right. Whoops. I did a bad thing. All right. Here we
That's
go.
okay. We can do more. They might be
Let's
giants.
get back to our old friend 20-sidey. We're gonna play
All the dice call
14.
them that.
Spotlight
Oh,
Story.
Oh, okay.
Spotlight Story. All
Oh,
right.
spotlight story.
Spotlight Story. We're gonna tell a story. Story time for y'all. Where will be the puppet master in control of at any time while the story is being told. We'll be focusing on one player telling the story, and at any moment I can choose to switch to another player, and they will have to then pick up that story right where they left off, and take it from there. So we'll be jumping from player to player, keeping the story thread rolling, until we find ourselves in a sweet spot of a conclusion. And to get us started along that journey, I just need a title of a story that's never been told. So any sort of random string of words. Can we get a title of a story that has never been told? And we will tell that story. We'll make that happen for you live before your eyes in this very moment. One by one, piece by piece. We'll make this happen.
Inch by inch, row by row.
My
And
metal detector gets me all of the time.
oh my god, how musical this has gotten. It makes me happy.
Sad, 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 sad. Why must I be sad?
And while we're getting our title, who would like to start us off? Who will be the first up to get this story a-rolling? Laughing at the title suggestion that's been given to us because it is the perfect title from my friend in the chat. Could not expect anything else from them. The title of our story that Elizabeth will be starting for us is called Jimin of BTS Eats Peaches.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Make of that what you will, but the title
Jimin-
is
Jimin of BTS eats
Jimin of
peaches.
BTS, the Korean pop band BTS. Jimin of BTS Eats Peaches. Take it away.
So Jimin of BTS, he was hungry, and he said, I think that Jimin is a he. I'm going to say they. Jimin was hungry, and they said, what shall I eat? I just moved to the country, and I want to eat a lot of something, and I'm not sure what to eat. So Jimin went out and looked around and saw some strawberries and said, should I eat a lot of strawberries? And Jimin tried one and was like, oh no, the seeds, they got stuck in my Jiminy teeth. So he said, let me explore further. And he saw a pumpkin patch. And he's like, should I eat a lot of pumpkins? And then he tried it, and like his teeth couldn't get through because he didn't understand that the pumpkin is hard on the outside. They didn't understand that pumpkins are hard on the outside, and tried to eat it and actually broke a tooth on the pumpkin. So Jimin was like, I'm not going to eat a lot of those orange things, because Jimin had never heard of a pumpkin before.
All of a sudden, the rest of the band members came aboard. Oh my goodness, they said. Are you going to eat a pumpkin? I'm never going to eat a pumpkin. Well, we should write a song about it. But they didn't realize. They looked at each other very sad, one with not a full set of teeth saying, we don't write our songs, and most of us don't even speak English.
Oh, we have to incorporate Justin Bieber. So they called Justin Bieber. And he was eating his peaches down in Georgia. And they're like, peaches. We'll always have peaches. So they bonded, and they all got matching tattoos from a very famous tattoo artist that says, I got my peaches down in Georgia. Unfortunately, the Korean translation was tragically different. And unknowingly, BTS's tattoos were fine, but Bieber's tattoo, not so much. It
said, go dogs. and and that was a hard pill for Justin Bieber to swallow, because he's a Seminoles fan and everybody knows it. But you know what? He agreed. Go dogs. And now he's a Georgia Bulldog. And you can find him eating his peaches along with BTS in Georgia.
In Georgia, with the devil and the fiddle, and Jiminy Cricket from BTS. And they're all eating peaches together out of a can with a fork. But they used one of those old-fashioned can openers that went like this, and it took them a really long time to figure out how to use it. But they did. And then they ate their peaches together, and they all laughed and laughed at Justin Bieber for his stupid tattoo. And he laughed also, you know, because he's a good sport.
and he laughed, and he cried, and he wrote a song about it called Laughing and Crying. He asked BTS to back him up, and they were like, okay, we'll do it, but first, let's eat peaches. And so, but they only had cling peaches, and they didn't want the static in their little BTS outfits that don't match, but
Choo, choo, choo. We like to chew with Justin Bieber. Choo, choo, choo. And it is a fruit with a pit inside it. Choo, choo, choo. Where's the director? They all said. And then they realized that the video shoot was over, and Justin Bieber was never their friend after all.
But they produced an amazing video that won like 17 MTV Music Award video awards. They got 8 Grammy nominations, a platinum record deal. And even though BTS and Justin Bieber don't speak anymore, they will always have
this compilation, which is available to you for the low, low price of 3 installments of $39.99. But wait, we're also going to throw in the Popeil Pocket Fisherman. That's right, Pocket Fisherman. Because when you're listening to Justin Bieber and BTS, why not fish?
And that's our story. A better moral could not have been asked for. Why not fish? Why not fish? Thank you to our team. I'm sure the audience member who suggested that is very pleased with the about Jiminy Cricket from BTS. And I kind of want to hear them cover When You Wish Upon a Star. I think that'd be beautiful. You know, give it that K-pop love. All right.
When you
Let's-
wish.
All right. Yeah, Dave, you get out of here because we're going to go see our old friend again. Whatever I called them last time.
Oh, 20 sides.
Old 20 sides.
Old 20 sides. Oh, Tracy, your dumb fingers. There we go. 13. Why does that sound like we just did that? No, we didn't. It's new choice. Because it's my favorite number, that's why. 13. This is a game called New Choice. We'll have two players who would like to join us take the screen. And for this one, before I'll explain the game here, but let's get a suggestion of, let's get a location. So can we get a location to start this game? I'll say from the chat, very appreciative of that story. Kicking my feet, I so happy is the from the chat. Thank you, they say. So well done on that. And while we wait for a location, for this game, for Alfred and Elizabeth, they're going to improvise a scene together. And at any time during the scene, I will shout, "New choice." I won't shout it, probably. I'll just exclaim it directly.
She'll
And-
scream it at
New
the top.
choice.
Just, yeah, right into, just vocal fry full of just, I'm going to break this thing. I swear to God. All right. Now I'm getting punchy. I'll say new choice, and whatever has last been spoken, they will have to amend it. They will give me a new option. So, for example, Alfred, give me just say a line of dialogue.
I get my peaches down in Georgia.
New choice.
Baby.
I get my avocados in California.
New choice.
I don't know Justin Bieber all that well, but I know you, and you and I should get out of here right now. Quit while we're
And-
ahead. You know what I mean?
And the scene would progress from there once I found an option I'm satisfied with. So we have our suggestion from the chat. This scene will take place at the bottom of a haunted well. So Elizabeth and Alfred, this is a new choice at the bottom of a haunted well.
Well, you said I needed a bath, Debbie.
Yeah, I said you needed a bath in a tub with soap, not with like slime and moss and souls of the undead or whatever is down here.
We wanted a mystery, and we found one.
So how are we going to get out of here?
Climb up the... There's no ladder.
New choice.
Just yell really loud together. Help.
Help!
No use.
Help! We're so far down here that I don't think that anyone's gonna hear us, no matter how loud we yell. And
We're
the-
finally alone together, though.
Yeah, we're finally alone together. Well, we're not really alone because that ghost with all the hair in her face is like kind of crawling toward us.
New choice.
That zombie is coming to eat my brains.
New choice.
There's a lot of little ghosts that are going to combine together to make a big ghost any moment now. And it's scaring me.
You know, when you told me to go see Ghostbusters with you, but I was too busy doing homework? totally regret it right now.
Yep, you have 0 ghost busting education.
New choice.
You have only a first year of ghost busting school.
New choice.
You know a lot about ghost busting, but you know nothing about zombies or scary girls with hair in their face.
Gabby, I'm willing to learn. Just quick on the fly, because we're in danger right now.
We are in danger, and we've got nowhere to go. We can't go up, we can't go down, we can't go sideways.
We can go sideways, though.
Can we?
New choice.
We can go in our minds. And even though they'll kill our bodies, we'll still be together in spirit.
Yeah, we'll be together in spirit. We'll be spirits. We will join the spirits in this haunted well.
Oh, that's not good.
New
And-
choice.
Yeah! That's always been my plan for us.
This
Will
was
you?
your plan all along?
Yeah, that's why we fell.
Okay. Could we talk about consent, please? Because you could have actually asked me if I wanted to completely uproot my life and become undead.
Thought you'd say no.
And if I said no, that would be a boundary I'd expect you to respect.
I do.
Do you?
I do, and I'm sorry, and I'm stupid, and also I don't shower regularly.
Yeah, you don't. So while we're here arguing, why don't you take a bath in that treacle over there?
New choice.
Why don't you take a bath in the sewage that's seeping down around our feet?
New choice.
Why don't you take a bath in all of this ectoplasm?
I love it when you talk smart like that. Look, I wanted to bring you down here because I feel most at home in sludge.
New choice.
I wanted to bring you down here because I don't do well without echo. It totally creates this reverb that makes me sound awesome.
I see what you did there. You don't do well.
Get me. You get me. Let's get married.
Oh, that makes this all worthwhile.
Worth well.
And scene. Well done. Well done.
done.
Well done. We are sadly reaching the end of our evening together. I've had fun. I hope you've had fun. We do have one more game. What'll it be? I don't know. Let's find out. We're gonna get an all play. Let's for a little quick fire here. Let's
Quick fire.
give 10 a try, and it's 4, which is Seinfelding.
Ooh, yes.
So Seinfelding, we'll bring everyone back onto the screen for our parting game, Seinfelding. We'll need a bunch of words, any sort of words, all the best words.
Word for your
And
mother.
and we will take them and we'll turn them into Jerry Seinfeld-esque premises. Is what is the deal with blank? And we will expound on that in the way that only Mr. Seinfeld and every comedian after them would do. So lots of words, any words. We will take them gingerly and turn them into comedy. So to start off with, tissues.
What is that?
Tissues.
Gesundheit.
Tissues. I've got a whole bunch of them here. Tissues. Dave.
What is the deal with tissues? Like if I wanted to dance, I don't need to put a boogie in anything.
Elizabeth.
What is the deal with tissues? Are you too good for your sleeve?
Ooh.
That's coming from someone in the medical profession. Alfred.
So what's the deal with this thing called toilet tissue? Because my toilet has no nose.
You should upgrade. Dave.
What is the deal with tissues and how does my grandmother fit so many of them in her sweater sleeve?
She's a magician. Elizabeth.
What is the deal with tissues? I mean, tissue, I don't even know you.
Ooh.
Alfred.
What's the deal with tissue? I mean, I blew my nose in the tissue paper and apparently ruined Christmas.
Dave.
What is the deal with tissues and why are they not recyclable now?
Mm. Good note. They aren't. Let's go with plastic flowers. Plastic flowers. Dave.
What is the deal with plastic flowers? It's like I don't have a plastic nose.
Tracy. What is the deal with fake plastic flowers? And why didn't Radiohead sing about them? They're prettier.
Yes.
Dave.
What's the deal with fake plastic flowers and why do I feel the need to get a fake plastic watering can?
Yes. A very musical episode of Roll the Die. Alfred.
What's the deal with plastic flowers? I wanted to make my sweetheart's heart melt, but when I melted the flowers, I killed her.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not really.
Oh, this got dark.
Don't worry.
Oh no. So is Elizabeth, help us.
What is the deal with plastic flowers? It makes the bread taste terrible.
Oh,
College. What's the deal with college? Alfred.
What's the deal with college? Because they wouldn't let me go and failed all the applications. So I'm just asking.
Dave.
what is the deal with college? I mean, one picture would be fine.
Cassie.
What's the deal with college? And why is it inferior to university?
I do want to legitimately know the answer to that. Let's go with tuxedo cats. What's the deal with tuxedo cats? Dave.
So, what's the deal with the tuxedo cats? They like their mice shaken, not stirred.
Elizabeth.
What's the deal with tuxedo cats? How come there's no ball gown cats?
Good question. Alfred.
What's the deal with tuxedo cats? If they're all dressed up, how come they're still naked?
Tracy, what's the deal with tuxedo cats? And how come my birthday suit isn't nearly as fancy? Plantar fasciitis. What's the deal with plantar fasciitis? That's from the chat.
No, I know who suggested that.
Oh, I hope they don't.
What
have-
is the deal with plantar fasciitis, and why does it always flare up whenever I'm at McDonald's? Arches.
Uncle Lee.
Come on!
Alfred.
What's the deal with plantar fasciitis? Should I be concerned about it? Would I just be a worrywart?
Elizabeth.
What is the deal with plantar fasciitis and why is Mr. Peanut so obsessed with my feet?
Ah,
Yes. That's our game.
there you go.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Peanut, for subscribing to Elizabeth's
Foot page.
page, foot.com subscription page. Keeping those Patreon dollars rolling in. Thank you so
Like and
much.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Smash that like button.
Smash it.
Smash it. Just to pieces. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat, our friends near and far, and those in the future who may join us when this has already happened. And
It's your kids, Marty.
that's exactly right. We may all be stardust by then, but I hope that we have given you laughter. This has been fun. You can join us every second and fourth Friday of the month right here at the Roll the Dice page on YouTube. You can like us, follow us on Facebook for updates. And that's it. we are brought to you by Big Canvas, Big Canvas Comedy, who perform. We have a theater in Omaha, Nebraska, the Blackstone Theater, the Blackstone
Is it
District.
anywhere near the Bob Perry Bridge?
I mean, it's nearer to it than I am right now, but not super near. It's
Fun fact.
Midtown, Bob Carey's,
Never mind.
Downtown, past the old market. Dave loves to bring up that darn bridge. And I'm going to take the bridge home from this chat. And thank you all. Have a great evening. I've been your host, Tracy, and we have with us
Alfred.
And I'm a Dave. I'm a winner. What the hell am I?
someone cut him off.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Cassie.
Thank you all so much. We're Roll the Dice. We love you. Good night. How do I? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make it so stop the
I'm gonna
recording,
sing.
but
Don't